Let's start with a powerful truth. Every great achievement begins with belief. But this isn't just any belief, it's a deep, unshakable conviction that refuses to waver, no matter the circumstances. It's the kind of belief that fuels your actions, drives your decisions, and steadies you when the world feels uncertain. Unshakable belief isn't born overnight. It's cultivated through experience, reflection, and a strong connection to your purpose. Think about it. When you believe in something with all your heart, you approach it differently. You're not just trying, you're fully committed. You're not dabbling, you're all in. This belief acts as your internal compass, pointing you toward your goals, even when the path is unclear. You might not have all the answers yet, but that belief reassures you that you'll find them. It allows you to push forward despite doubts or criticism because you know your vision is worth it. It doesn't crumble under pressure or shrink in the face of obstacles. Instead, it grows stronger with every challenge you overcome. Unshakable belief also carries a magnetic energy. When you truly believe in your dream, you radiate confidence and clarity. Others notice this, and many will want to join you, support you, or help you along the way. It's a quiet, powerful force that influences not just your actions, but the way the world responds to you. But most importantly, this belief is personal. It doesn't require external validation. It's not based on immediate results or the opinions of others. It's rooted in who you are, what you value, and what you're willing to fight for. It's the invisible thread that holds everything together, no matter how difficult things become. When we talk about consistent action, we're talking about a principle that separates dreamers from doers. It's not about monumental leaps, it's about the small, deliberate steps you take every single day. Consistency is the bridge between intention and achievement, and it's often underestimated because it feels mundane, repetitive, and even unremarkable. Yet, this is where the magic happens. Consistent action isn't glamorous, but it's transformative. It's waking up early to work on your goals, even when you're tired. It's dedicating time to your craft, even when motivation wanes. It's making progress, no matter how small, and trusting that those small steps will compound into something extraordinary over time. This consistency builds momentum, and with momentum you start to notice shifts both in yourself and in the opportunities around you. The truth is, consistent action demands discipline. There will be days when you don't feel like showing up, when distractions pull at you, or when doubts creep in. But those are the very moments that define your path. Each time you choose action over excuses, you reinforce a habit, a mindset, a belief that you are capable of more. Consistency also nurtures mastery. When you dedicate yourself to the same pursuit day after day, you sharpen your skills, refine your approach, and deepen your understanding. You may not see immediate results, but under the surface, progress is happening. You're laying a foundation so solid that when success comes, it will be built to last. This kind of action creates a rhythm that aligns you with your goals and makes success feel inevitable. It's not about perfection or speed, it's about showing up, rain or shine, with the commitment to keep moving forward. Over time, consistent action becomes a part of who you are, a natural extension of your identity, and the driving force behind everything you accomplish. Resilience is the quiet strength that carries you through the storms of life. And growing resilience is one of the clearest indicators that you are inching closer to success. It's not just about enduring challenges, it's about learning from them, adapting to them, and emerging stronger on the other side. When you build resilience, you develop a mindset that sees obstacles not as reasons to stop, but as opportunities to grow. Resilience begins to grow the moment you choose persistence over giving up. Every setback you face tests your resolve, and every time you rise again, you're building an inner fortitude that cannot be easily shaken. This isn't about ignoring pain or difficulty, it's about acknowledging them and deciding that they will not define your journey. Resilience transforms the way you see problems. They're no longer insurmountable, but manageable, even conquerable. As you grow in resilience, you start to notice a shift in how you handle adversity. The things that used to derail your progress no longer have the same power over you. You've learned to navigate uncertainty with a calm focus, to recover from failure with a determination to try again. Each challenge becomes a stepping stone, a chance to prove to yourself that you're stronger and more capable than you once thought. Resilience also changes how you view discomfort. Instead of avoiding it, you begin to embrace it, understanding that growth often comes from pushing through discomfort rather than retreating from it. This mindset fosters adaptability, a willingness to pivot, to adjust your approach, to experiment with new strategies when old ones no longer work. The growth of resilience is cumulative. It doesn't happen overnight, but with each trial you face and overcome, it becomes a part of your character. It weaves itself into the fabric of who you are, empowering you to take on bigger challenges, chase bigger goals, and move through life with a sense of confidence and purpose. It's a process of becoming unshakable, not immune to difficulty, but capable of thriving in the face of it. Positive momentum is one of the most powerful forces on the journey to success. It's that feeling when things start to click, when the effort you've been putting in begins to create a ripple effect, and progress seems to come more naturally. Momentum doesn't just happen, it's built through consistent effort, deliberate action, and the small victories that stack up over time. When you start to experience positive momentum, you'll notice a shift in how things unfold. Tasks that once felt overwhelming now seem manageable. Opportunities that were once scarce start to appear more frequently. It's as though the energy you've been pouring into your work begins to create a current that propels you forward. Momentum feeds itself. The more progress you make, the more inspired you feel to keep going, and the more inspired you are, the greater your results. Momentum amplifies everything you do. A single win can create the confidence and motivation to tackle the next challenge with even greater focus. This upward spiral not only accelerates your journey, but also strengthens your belief in your ability to achieve your goals. Positive momentum shifts your mindset from "can I do this" to "what else can I accomplish?" But momentum isn't just about external progress, it also happens within. It's the growth of self-trust as you prove to yourself, day after day, that you're capable of showing up and making things happen. It's the sharpening of your habits as consistency becomes second nature. It's the expansion of your vision as you realize that what once seemed impossible is now within reach. Positive momentum creates alignment between your actions, your goals, and the results you're beginning to see. It transforms effort into flow, turning what used to feel like an uphill climb into a journey where each step feels lighter and more purposeful. The more momentum builds, the more you become attuned to the opportunities, connections, and breakthroughs that bring you closer to success. Improved skills are one of the clearest and most tangible signs that you are progressing towards success. Success, after all, is rarely a matter of luck. It's the result of mastery. And mastery is earned through deliberate practice, persistent effort, and a willingness to refine and enhance your abilities over time. When your skills improve, so does your capacity to achieve bigger and more meaningful goals. Skill improvement doesn't happen by accident. It's the result of consistent focus on learning and growing. It's those late nights spent studying, those extra hours of practice, and that commitment to doing the hard work when no one else is watching. Over time, these small, intentional actions begin to stack up, and you start to notice changes in how you perform. Tasks that once seemed complex now feel more natural, more fluid. What used to take hours can now be done in minutes with greater quality and confidence. As your skills grow, so does your sense of competence. You begin to trust yourself more, knowing that you have the ability to handle challenges and deliver results. This self-assurance doesn't just affect how you work, it influences how others perceive you. Improved skills make you stand out. They showcase your dedication, your attention to detail, and your willingness to go above and beyond to excel in your craft. Skill development also opens new doors. With every improvement, you expand your range of opportunities. You're no longer limited by what you don't know. Instead, you're empowered by what you've mastered. Improved skills position you to take on bigger projects, solve more complex problems, and create greater value in whatever field you're pursuing. The process of skill improvement is transformative. It's not just about what you learn, it's about who you become in the process. With each step forward, you're building a foundation for long-term success. You're sharpening your edge, strengthening your abilities, and setting yourself apart in a world that rewards those who excel. Opportunities emerging is a pivotal sign that your efforts are beginning to pay off and align you with success. These opportunities don't always arrive with fanfare sometimes. They come as quiet nudges, unexpected conversations, or small, subtle shifts in your environment. What matters is your ability to recognize them, to see beyond the surface, and to understand that these moments are not coincidences. They are the natural outcome of the energy and effort you've been investing in your journey. When opportunities start to emerge, it's often because you've been preparing yourself for them, even if you didn't realize it at the time. The work you've done to improve your skills, expand your network, and stay consistent has set the stage for these openings to appear. Success is rarely about one big break. It's about positioning yourself so that when doors begin to open, you're ready to step through them. Opportunities can take many forms. They might be a new project, a chance to connect with someone influential, an unexpected partnership, or an invitation to showcase your abilities. Sometimes they show up as challenges that, when embraced, lead to growth and new possibilities. The key is to remain open and curious, to see each moment as a potential pathway to something greater. As you continue to build momentum, you'll notice that opportunities start to compound. One leads to another and another, creating a ripple effect that expands your reach and accelerates your progress. This is why staying attuned to the signs around you is so critical. Opportunities often come disguised as small, seemingly insignificant events that, when pursued, can have a transformative impact on your journey. Opportunities emerging is also a reflection of your increasing alignment with your goals. The energy you're putting out into the world, the effort, the focus, the passion is being met with corresponding responses. The universe, or the network of people and circumstances around you, begins to conspire in your favor, presenting you with chances to step into your potential and move closer to your vision. Constructive feedback is a powerful signal that you are moving closer to success because it shows that your work is gaining attention and provoking thought. Feedback is not just a critique, it's a gift. It provides you with insights that help you refine your efforts, strengthen your approach, and grow into the person capable of achieving your vision. When people take the time to give you thoughtful, actionable input, it means they see potential in what you're doing. Receiving constructive feedback requires an open mind and a willingness to detach from ego. It's not always easy to hear suggestions for improvement, especially when you've poured your heart into something. But this is where growth happens. Each piece of feedback is an opportunity to see your work from a new perspective, to identify blind spots you may have missed, and to push yourself to do better. Feedback turns mistakes into lessons and effort into mastery. Constructive feedback also helps you sharpen your focus. It reveals what's working and what isn't, allowing you to channel your energy more effectively. Instead of guessing or operating in a vacuum, you're guided by real-world responses to your work. This guidance is invaluable, especially when it comes from those who have experience, knowledge, or a vested interest in your success. One of the most empowering aspects of constructive feedback is that it reflects engagement. When others take the time to critique your efforts, it means you're making an impact. Your work is resonating enough to provoke thought and inspire response. Even when feedback includes areas for improvement, it signifies that you're on the radar, that your efforts are worth noticing and refining. The ability to embrace and act on constructive feedback is a hallmark of resilience and growth. It demonstrates that you're committed to continuous improvement, willing to adapt, and focused on the bigger picture. It's not about being perfect, it's about being open to evolving and becoming better with every iteration. Feedback is a mirror that reflects not just where you are, but also the possibilities of where you can go. An aligned network is a powerful indicator that you are getting closer to success because it reflects the growing presence of people who share your values, goals, and aspirations. These are not just acquaintances, they are individuals who inspire you, challenge you, and support you on your journey. An aligned network provides the connections, encouragement, and resources needed to help you move forward more effectively. When your network begins to align with your purpose, you'll notice a shift in the quality of your interactions. Conversations become more meaningful, centered around growth, innovation, and collaboration. Instead of draining your energy, these relationships fuel your drive and creativity. The people in your network understand your vision, and often they see possibilities in you that you might not yet recognize in yourself. Building an aligned network is not about quantity, it's about quality. It's about surrounding yourself with individuals who are not only skilled and knowledgeable, but also invested in mutual growth. These are people who will give you honest feedback, share valuable insights, and celebrate your successes as if they were their own. They become a source of motivation, a sounding board for ideas, and a reminder that you're not walking this path alone. An aligned network also opens doors to new opportunities. As you connect with like-minded individuals, you'll find yourself introduced to projects, collaborations, and resources that align perfectly with your goals. These connections are not random, they are the result of your intentional efforts to build relationships rooted in trust, respect, and shared values. One of the most profound benefits of an aligned network is the sense of accountability it fosters. When you're surrounded by people who are striving for excellence, it encourages you to do the same. Their ambition, discipline, and achievements serve as a constant reminder of what's possible, pushing you to keep raising your own standards. Over time, an aligned network becomes more than just a group of people. It becomes a community, a support system, and a catalyst for growth. It amplifies your strengths, helps you navigate challenges, and reinforces the belief that your dreams are not only achievable, but also worth pursuing. It's a reflection of the effort you've put into becoming the kind of person who attracts and nurtures meaningful, purpose-driven connections. A clearer vision is a defining sign that you are moving closer to success, because it means your goals and purpose are becoming more focused and tangible. When you have a clearer vision, you're no longer wandering aimlessly or second-guessing your path. Instead, you're moving with purpose, guided by a deeper understanding of what you want and why it matters. This clarity serves as your North Star, helping you navigate challenges and make decisions that align with your ultimate objectives. Gaining a clearer vision often comes from reflection, experience, and a willingness to learn from past efforts. It's the result of peeling away distractions and narrowing your focus on what truly resonates with your values and aspirations. So the more you engage with your goals, the more defined they become. You start to see not just the end result, but also the steps needed to get there. What once seemed abstract or distant begins to take shape as a real, achievable plan. With a clearer vision, your actions become more intentional. You know where to direct your energy and which opportunities to pursue. This focus reduces wasted time and effort, allowing you to channel your resources into activities that move you closer to your objectives. Each decision you make feels purposeful because it's informed by a deep understanding of what you're working toward. A clearer vision also builds confidence. When you know exactly what you want and can see the path ahead, doubt starts to fade. You begin to trust yourself more, knowing that your goals are not only possible, but also aligned with who you are and what you're capable of achieving. This confidence strengthens your resolve and keeps you motivated, even when faced with obstacles. Clarity brings a sense of alignment between your inner world and your external actions. Your vision reflects your core values, passions, and strengths, creating a sense of authenticity in everything you do. It allows you to communicate your goals more effectively to others, attracting support, resources, and collaboration from people who resonate with your mission. Over time, a clearer vision becomes a driving force that propels you forward. It sharpens your perspective, helping you see possibilities and solutions that might have been hidden before. It transforms uncertainty into direction, giving you the focus and determination to keep moving toward the success that you're working so diligently to achieve. Inner growth is perhaps the most profound and transformative sign that you are moving closer to success. It's the process of becoming a better, stronger, and more aligned version of yourself, not just in what you do, but in who you are. When you experience inner growth, you begin to understand yourself on a deeper level, your motivations, your weaknesses, your strengths, and your desires. This self-awareness becomes the foundation for everything you build, because true success is not only about external achievements, but about becoming the person who is capable of sustaining them. Inner growth often begins with a willingness to confront your limitations. It's about acknowledging the areas where you need to improve, whether that's in your mindset, your habits, or your emotional resilience. The process requires courage because it means facing uncomfortable truths about yourself and being open to change. But with each challenge you overcome, your capacity for growth expands. As you continue on this journey, you develop greater emotional intelligence. You learn to navigate your emotions with more balance, recognizing how your thoughts and feelings influence your actions. This heightened self-regulation allows you to approach challenges with calmness and clarity instead of reacting impulsively. You become more thoughtful in your decisions, more deliberate in your responses, and more composed under pressure. Inner growth also leads to a stronger sense of purpose. The more you explore your own desires, values, and goals, the clearer your direction becomes. You no longer feel pulled in different directions by the opinions or expectations of others. Instead, you act from a place of authenticity and alignment with your true self. This clarity allows you to make decisions that are in harmony with your larger vision, creating a sense of fulfillment and satisfaction in your actions. Through inner growth, you also cultivate resilience. As you confront challenges, setbacks, and moments of doubt, you learn to adapt and bounce back stronger. You begin to see adversity not as an obstacle, but as an opportunity for deeper learning. Each experience of failure or difficulty adds to your inner strength, teaching you patience, perseverance, and the ability to stay grounded. Another key aspect of inner growth is expanding your mindset. You become more open to new ideas, perspectives, and possibilities. Fixed beliefs and limiting thoughts begin to dissolve, replaced by a mindset that is more flexible, expansive, and growth-oriented. This shift allows you to approach life with curiosity and a sense of adventure, knowing that there's always more to learn and discover. Inner growth is a continual process. It's about committing to evolve, even when things feel uncertain or challenging. The more you focus on becoming the best version of yourself, the more you'll find that external success follows naturally. It's through inner growth that you develop the strength, clarity, and resilience needed to turn your vision into reality. Increased energy is one of the most powerful and noticeable signs that you are moving closer to success. It's the surge of vitality, enthusiasm, and drive that propels you forward, even when the work gets tough. When you experience a boost in energy, it's not just a physical sensation, it's a reflection of the alignment between your inner purpose and outer actions. You become more motivated, focused, and engaged in the process, and this increased energy becomes a driving force behind your progress. One of the key factors behind increased energy is the deep connection you begin to feel with your goals. When you're working on something that truly matters to you, your energy naturally rises. It's no longer about pushing through out of obligation or duty. It's about passion, excitement, and the thrill of moving towards something meaningful. This emotional engagement fuels your energy reserves and makes even the most demanding tasks feel rewarding. Increased energy also comes from having clarity about what you want to achieve. When your vision is clear, your actions are more purposeful, and your energy flows in a focused direction. Instead of feeling scattered or overwhelmed by the multitude of things you could be doing, you now feel energized by the clarity that comes with knowing exactly what steps to take. Every action feels more intentional, more aligned with your goals, and less like an exhausting chore. Another key factor is the cultivation of positive habits. As you work on your physical health, mental well-being, and emotional balance, your energy levels naturally rise. Regular exercise, balanced nutrition, adequate rest, and mindfulness practices all contribute to a higher energy state. When your body and mind are in optimal condition, you become more resilient to stress, more capable of maintaining focus, and better equipped to handle challenges. This energy feeds directly into your productivity and effectiveness. The sense of accomplishment that comes from making progress also plays a role in increased energy. Every small victory, every milestone reached, serves as a powerful source of motivation. When you see tangible results from your effort, your energy intensifies, and you are encouraged to keep pushing forward. It creates a positive feedback loop. Success breeds energy, and energy breeds further success. Increased energy is also linked to your mindset. As your belief in yourself and your potential grows, so does your mental energy. When you operate from a place of confidence and optimism, you approach each day with a renewed sense of purpose. Challenges no longer feel draining, they feel like opportunities to prove your strength and ability. This mindset shift amplifies your energy, propelling you through difficult times with an unwavering determination. The people and environments you surround yourself with play a crucial role in the energy you experience. Being around supportive, motivated, and positive individuals can significantly boost your own energy. A community that uplifts and encourages you reinforces your sense of drive and ambition. Similarly, creating an environment that is inspiring and conducive to productivity can increase your energy levels. The more you are surrounded by energy in its various forms, the more it amplifies your own.